Maybe. You know what? Marbazir is one of the personas I have not checked yet. Let's do that first. Marbazir, because I know that Marbazir has been playing a heck of a lot of Humankind. Good old Marbs. Sup, Frails and Mr. Pig. Mr. Prig. Sorry. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you joining us. Come on. This game's together page is so slow at the moment. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I thought. Maybe. Refresh. And then I'm going to do the search again. Marbozir. Search. Double checking the spelling. I was pretty sure I was right, but I had to double check. Vazinok, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Here we go. And that's not a Marbazir. I love how the first search is just like, here's a couple of completely irrelevant people to your search. Then you hit the search again, it's just like, no, there is no Marbazir. So Marbazir has not uploaded his persona yet. Okay. Let's continue running along the coast. And yeah, it does start to rise up there. So I think we basically want to try to capture some of these. We can build one more city. So I think Rome... basically owning the coast here makes sense. Might even make sense for you to have this. And then Rome is just going to be all of this. Rome's going to be the entryway to the New World. All ports lead to Rome. There's a builder star. Still don't have the combat star. Oh! Oh, there's one guy! Away. I'm going to chase you down with these guys. You're not going to be in the battle. You're not retreating? Okay then. Interesting decision. Wait, that's because you attacked me. Otherwise I would have gone first. Interesting decision. Let's get you some more experience. Alright, so Quill just lost another 8 war score. Quill does not want to win this war. Oh my gosh, you got pikemen and crossbows already. I do actually hit harder than you. 32 against... oh no, I don't. 32 against 34. But we will have the adjacencies. However, I think you'll be fighting on the river. Yeah, you will be. Do it. Superior military acumen will win me this one. Now I'm on the river. This isn't good. I think we're all going to be on the river, to be quite honest. Ow. Remember, they have a unit more than I did. Okay, oh, there's the military star, so we can now go up in age. Which I'm gonna do right now, so who should we pick? Rome into Byzantium? Would allow us to get Varangian Guard. Requires 2 iron, which we can get. We got iron in the New World. +5 money per alliance. We don't have any alliances. +5 money per horse. We have no horses. +25 money per adjacent horses. We have no horses. It's probably not the best idea. Franks. +10% influence would be good. Scriptorium is +1 researcher slot. Counts as a research quarter, which will have good adjacencies with the Babylonian stuff. +5 science, +2 influence per adjacent district. So the Franks would help me in the influence game, where we are struggling a little. Teutons, +1 money per state. That's completely irrelevant to us. Khmer, +3 industry on Makers' Quarters. We don't have many Makers' Quarters. In fact, just generally we don't have a lot of districts. +1 industry per population. Now, population is growing. +5 food, that would be helpful. +2 industry per adjacent river. We are going to have a lot of adjacent rivers, especially industrial ones. And having this count as both a Maker's Quarter and a Farmer's Quarter would be huge. And I think that barres... Can I see from here? Yeah, they count as food and production. I think we want barres. I think that Khmer is going to be the best choice. Umayad's great for science. Problem is we don't have the alliances. And then Norse would allow us to get to the New World, except we're already there. I think I'm going to make another unanimous autocratic society. We're going to... autocratic decision. We're going to go with Khmer. So we need to get those Makers' Quarters going, but as we go forwards, the Servants of Magnificence is just going to be super helpful. And then +1 industry population again. We're going to want to try and get these out as quickly as possible. The nice thing about having played as Rome is we didn't need to waste time building their emblematic buildings because they were so bad. And we're also going to get ballista elephants with their attack of 42. Oh! They brought in reinforcements. This battle just got a whole lot bigger. Alright, we need to withdraw. Fighting in these positions is no longer conducive to our ongoing good health. However, we do have these guys now, so we have some archers coming in. Oh. Can't deploy them, unfortunately. archers out first. I suppose don't do too hot in close combat, so I'm a little surprised they put them as far forwards as they did. But I suspect they put them as far forwards as they did because line of sight means they can never frickin' shoot. So now we just need to hold this choke point, and then I think we're golden, because we've just killed their ranged units. Now we just need to let them come. They've got one crossbow left. We need to try and capture that spot so I can put archers up here. So let's have you. Oh, that's the end of it this turn. Okay, well, sorry Babylon, but I'm gonna need you to go ahead and start building me some more Praetorians, because they're getting chewed up a little bit at the moment. And you, I would like to have come over here so I can see if this is an island or if it's a peninsula. Is line of sight affected by bonuses to view distance? No. Line of sight is purely on a height basis, and weirdly it's not a difference of 1, it's a difference of 2. So my archer's standing here, and if they had a unit here and I had a unit here, I cannot shoot over these guys. Whereas if there was an enemy unit standing here, I had a unit here, and my archers up here, I could shoot them. I don't know why they made it a difference of 2. Difference of 1 was fine. They've made line of sight really problematic.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations.
And the things that
it is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor.
I've seen the cinematic a million times. I knew that was coming after
For
that.
innovation and brute strength, the Khmer present you with sophisticated hydraulic engineering and ballista-equipped elephants. I like it.
I like it too. That's good. So yeah, there are a couple of things that block line of sight. Friendly units, enemy units, forests, urban. So you always need to be 2 above whatever that blocking thing is. Which means that ranged units have a really difficult time of actually seeing anything to shoot. Alright, so we need to come down on you pretty freaking hard. Allow me to take this and allow my archers to take these locations so I can start using them properly. Would not kill him. I think I'm just going to stay here and let them throw themselves at my ranks, because then I get the defense buff. I think I'll pull you back and switch you out for him. those guys are going to come in or not. Are they going to try and break my line? No. Yeah, I'm not going to try and cross this river either. Not now that I know how many troops there are here. So unfortunately this will count as a loss, which will affect my war support.
Let us speak honestly with each other.
That's fine, I can absorb one loss. Especially for the number of kills we've gained. Look, we got one of the militarist stars. We got another 9 before we get the next one. 3 technologies. Yeah, we have not made a lot of money. At all. I'm beginning to feel like these merchant stars are a little bit out of our reach. Praetorians we're building. Okay, so the beret. I'm going to put these down at the very least. Especially over here. Plus 23 production. Heck yes. What are the benefits again? Plus 2 industry per adjacent river. What's that on adjacent river? Yes, river. I don't think there's anywhere where there would have been 3. No. And in here we don't have any rivers. So then this is just about getting the +1 industry per population. And for the adjacencies to make us quarters. Which should put us back there. That's a stone field. No, that's silver. Maker's Quarter. Yeah, that's main plaza. Maker's Quarter, then we put the beret up there. And we're going to need to do something about stability in basically all of these. Oh, Sipar's not going to be able to build anything for that long. That's a problem. Oh no, it can. We actually have 3 connections here. It's actually not a bad spot for you. Do you count as a farmer's quarter? Yeah, you do. So you still give the bonuses to the astronomy house. Ooh, hello. There is a better place than that. Yeah, right there. However, if I put the beret here, then I get to use the river spring, which also does produce production. That is a much better place up there in the north, though. Yep, alright. Right there. 1, 2, 3. And it also has the farmer's quarter adjacency to the astronomy house. Oh yeah. You have an adjacency to 2. Here you would have had an adjacency to 3, but I don't think that's going to be able to do you any good. I think that's going to be fine. It's just going to be about the stability. And Rome. Rome too. Yeah, that's fine. Not worth it on the islands. A man of ambition too. Even without soldiers under his control, the one-time commander of the regiment is up to his old tricks. With your backing, his influence has only grown, and he now tries to rule the great city of Rome himself. What do you wish to do with him so we can have him assassinated? Et tu, Brutus, which loses us stability, which we cannot afford. Or we can bribe him, which will cost us 50 ducats. His ambition can be tempered by his greed. We'll think of it as an investment. I'm sure giving money to this guy won't end badly in any way whatsoever. Nope. Feudalism would be more food production on every tile that already produces food. And it would also upgrade the garrison unit to peasants. Let's do that. Then war summons, then theology. Because I'm still having problems with population. Because we're having to raise so many troops, population is still an issue. We are still 4th overall. I'm pretty happy with where we are, fame-wise. Yeah, 1st and 2nd are an entire era ahead of us. But that just means there are 1,000 fame ahead of me, and that's not a huge amount, considering they're a full era ahead. It's one of the reasons I don't like the Olmecs. Their emblematic unit is basically a downgrade to archers. What's the Olmecs one? Don't remember. Love this game, but I think the amount of strategic resources is problematic. Playing a Pangaea map at the moment, and I've got 1 horse resource in the entire continent. Yeah, lots of people have been complaining about that, especially with oil as well. There's like 2 units of oil on the entire map, which is enough for 1 person to not make a tank. Apparently. Lancelot the Lion. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Anyway, unfortunately that is the point where I'm going to have to call this stream to a close. I was going to finish 25 minutes ago, but beating Quill up is fun. So we are going to call this one here. Spy Wolf, thank you very much for the follow. If you have enjoyed this, then you should definitely be like Lancelot the Lion and Spy Wolf and hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then please do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. You can, of course, check out the Patreon, which I have at patreon.com/MordredViking, and also my Discord, which you can find at the link which will appear in just a second. Patreon, yup, tubs, and Discord. There we go. I'm going to go and see who else is streaming at the moment, and we'll go and throw them a raid. Shen is still going. That's like super late for him. And I know that Fiora usually finishes an hour ago. Let's see who else is doing Humankind, and we'll go from that. In the meantime, though, I will not be on tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a break day. And then I will be back again on Friday. So at 10 PM, we're going to do some more Humankind. 5 PM is going to be hard to find. 10 PM for some Humankind. I do hope you will join me for that. Alright, who's on? Who are we raiding? I kind of fancy raiding Baba Yetu just for the name. Don't know anything about them. Any suggestions, chat? Oh, Myrathi's on. You know what? Let's raid Myrathi. Crazy Scotsman. Or Keb Zero. You know what? I really like Keb Zero. Keb Zero's cool. Let's go raid Keb Zero. /raid do. So head on over there. Oh, he's got a funky hat as well. I like it. Alright, so head on over to Keb Zero and let's go with Hat Raid. Like this, because I want his hat. It's a cool hat. And I may or may not have it already sitting down on my floor next to the desk. But I want that hat as well. So head on over there. I want to see his chat lit up with Hat Raid, just like that. Or if you are a subscriber and you have access to the longships, then I would love to see you use the emotes as well. Bring in the longships. Like so. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back 2 days from now on Friday for some Hearts of Iron and then some Humankind. Until then, bye-bye.